Hey y'all, I'm Chrissy and this is Life Talk and welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be a pregnancy update. I just found out I'm pregnant. I'm so excited. I'm a little nervous. I kind of don't know how to feel, but I know one thing is that I am excited and I am extremely blessed. So I wanted to come on here and just tell y'all like what I've been dealing with ever since I found out I was pregnant and some of the symptoms that I've been experiencing thus far. I'm in my daughter's room right now just folding some laundry. She's taking a nap, so I felt like this is a perfect time for me to film this video. So I want to start off with morning sickness, which I know a lot of us experience in our first trimester, and we're all trying to figure out how can we cure this problem, like what will help us. So I've asked around and I've done a lot of research, which mainly is like Pinterest and Google, and I have done some YouTube research, but pretty much everybody's saying the same thing. They're all saying ginger tea and lemon and red raspberry leaf tea and orange juice, chamomile tea, but ginger tea is like the biggest thing that's recommended for nausea and morning sickness. So I went out and I got some ginger and some lemon, and I made me some ginger tea this morning because it's been like, it hasn't just been morning sickness, it's been like all day sickness, and it's been really hard to try to have the energy to still be active with my daughter and feel okay. It's been a challenge. So I got me some ginger. I filled up my little tea kettle pot, whatever, with water. I cut maybe like 5 or 6 slices of like 1-inch slices of the ginger. I put it in my pot. I boiled it for like 3 to 5 minutes. Then I turned the heat down and I let it simmer for like 20 to 30 minutes, maybe a little bit longer, because I was laying on the couch like trying to get myself up for the day. So after I let it simmer, I poured some in my little cup, like one of these, you know, normal cups, and I added like a couple squeezes of lemon to it, and I tried to drink it, and that shit was disgusting. It almost made me more sick than I was feeling before I drank it. Like, I don't know if it's just my taste buds. I don't know if it's because I brushed my teeth like shortly before I drank it, and so it kind of gives it that weird aftertaste. Like, I don't know what it was, but I couldn't stomach it. I could not drink the ginger tea, which is supposed to help me in my morning sickness. So I'm kind of wondering, like, at this point, because they said orange juice helps, that's what I'm drinking now, but I don't know if it's helping with my nausea. It just tastes better, so that's why I went with it. But I don't really know how to combat this all day sickness yet, because once something doesn't taste good to me, I'm not one of those type of people that can like drink it anyways. Like, if it's nasty, it's nasty, and I'm not gonna drink it. So I might try again tomorrow. My sister told me that I should just go and buy like the tea bags that have like a flavor, like peach ginger tea, but I don't like peach either. I'm like, fuck, like what am I gonna do about this? So I have been experiencing all day nausea. I've also been experiencing that restless leg syndrome, and the way that I deal with that is I'll just get into like a really warm, I know they don't recommend that you take like super hot baths for a long period of time, but I'll just go and run me like a really warm bath, and I'll sit in there for like maybe 10 minutes. Any longer than that, I'm falling asleep in the tub anyways. So I'll just sit in there for like 10 minutes to relax my leg muscles, and then I'll get out and I'll go straight to sleep. And that seems to be helping with my restless leg syndrome. I'm also experiencing like early morning head pressure. And when I was pregnant with my daughter, my first daughter, she I had a really bad sinus allergies with her, like my whole first trimester and like half of my second trimester. I had extremely bad allergies to the point to where I was taking medication for it. And it was sinuses, because it was like a lot of pressure here, and like I just felt like there was something like holding my head like this. Like I'm putting pressure on my head like this. That's how I felt, and that's how I'm feeling again this time around. So I'm probably gonna have to go see my primary care provider and see what they recommend to do about that. But those are really the only... Oh, another big one though is going to the bathroom like 30 times a night. And I didn't experience this with my first daughter Nolani until I was maybe in like my third trimester, where she was starting to move down, and that was causing a lot of pressure. But like I'm experiencing that. That was one of the signs to where I knew that I was pregnant. Like I'm experiencing that in my first trimester. So I don't really know how to feel about that. Did any of y'all experience that within your first trimester? I thought that that was like a later on in the pregnancy thing, but I guess not, because I'm experiencing it now. And I'm actually washing like all my maternity clothes from my first pregnancy. I kept a lot of them. I gave away a lot of the uncomfortable ones, but I kept a lot of the ones that I enjoyed wearing, and I'm getting them all ready because I'm showing pretty early. And my little sister, who has two cute, adorable little boys, she actually told me that with your second pregnancy, you do show a lot sooner. But I was also reading my comments like 2 hours ago, and I wish I could remember her name. I didn't look at it. Oh, I think her name is Brianna. So Brianna, if you're watching, hey girl, you scared me today. When I showed my pregnancy test in my live pregnancy update, she actually told me that my line is so dark that that might mean that I'm having twins. And I'm like freaking out now because, y'all, I live in a small country house. Like my house is not big enough to hold 3 children. I'm still trying to figure out how I'm gonna make 2 fit. Like that's how serious it is right now. So Brianna girl, if I am, I owe you some money, because you were like so accurate with your guess. But if I'm not, thank you Jesus. But you know, I'm grateful for one. So yeah, but those are kind of my only symptoms that I'm experiencing thus far. I'm gonna be doing a lot of these baby updates with you guys. I enjoy them. I enjoy them way more than putting out like a Love and Hip Hop review video. And that's another thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about real quick, now that I told you guys my symptoms and got that out the way. Now, I love watching reality TV. I enjoyed watching like Love and Hip Hop, Atlanta, New York, like all the cities, right? But for some reason, now that I'm pregnant, I have like zero tolerance for like a lot of drama. Like before, I could tolerate it. Like I could watch it and it was entertainment for me. But now I feel like I have to channel a lot of my energy into thinking positively about other things, that I don't have too much time to be watching gossip, and it's a little time consuming. Like I have to watch the episode, right? First I'm gonna watch it just to watch it like everybody else does. Then I'm gonna watch it again so that I can take notes, so that I can fill you guys in on what the episode was about. And then I have to record and talk about it again. And it just became like drama 3 times in one day, when I could be putting that effort into either talking about baby stuff or giving some information on something positive that somebody else might really be needing to hear, rather than gossip. So I took that I just took the opportunity to really like weigh out some things in my life. And doing those love and hip hop reviews, they were enjoyable while I wasn't pregnant. And actually, I've been pregnant the whole time that I've been doing them, but I didn't know I was pregnant. So now that I'm in the mind state of like knowing that I'm pregnant, I have to channel my energy into other positive things. So that being said, I'm not going to be doing love and hip hop reviews anymore. And y'all really weren't here for my reviews anyways. Like my first 2 reviews, I got like 600 views, 400 views. Those did pretty good, but I feel like maybe the hype died down after the first 2-3 episodes, and now I'm really not getting like the feedback that I was once getting on them. So I'm not too much even mad at the fact that I have to stop, because that just gives me more positive time to be doing something else that, like I said, could be benefiting me in a better way and benefiting my subscribers in a better way. Plus, my watch time on my baby videos is like way longer than my watch time on love and hip hop. So I just have to weigh some things out, and love and hip hop is out the door. I still enjoy watching it like when it's on, but I won't be reviewing it. So that's pretty much what I wanted to tell you guys in this video. It's my first baby update, just a couple of my symptoms that I'm experiencing thus far, and I'm gonna be posting these a couple times a week. If you guys want to hear anything else about, some mom talk, or anything else that you guys want to hear me talk about, please drop it in my comments. I'm open for like positive criticism. I'm open for feedback. I'm open for your opinion. Like, this is a fun channel. This is something that I'm just doing as a hobby and as a passion. So yeah, talk to me. Don't be afraid to talk to me. I'm Chrissy. This is Life Talk, y'all. We're gonna be talking about life more, not drama and gossip. Like, I don't know, I got distracted for a little while, but thank you so much for watching my video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. If you like my personality, if you like what I'm talking about, and if you like the direction that I'm going in with my channel, please give me a thumbs up so that I know that you guys are on board with me. And I appreciate you guys so much. I love just talking about things that I'm passionate about, so that's where we're gonna be going with my channel from here on out. So like I said, I love y'all, and I'll see you guys in the next one.